It's the new Angeles, baby. Alright, on today's podcast, I got a check from the Chinese Communist Party. Mwah. So, I'm being paid off. Just want to be clear. So, they're going to give me a loads of money. So, from now on, the Chinese Communist Party are sound. I'm being endorsed. I've been paid off. And I'm a happy camper. Listen, that's the sound of money. Oh, blood money. So there you are. Chinese Communist Party. I might be joking. This might be a comedy show. Who knows? Vegan Stephen Podcast is a parody of a podcast. Vegan Stephen's a fictional character. All characters and events in this show, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. All celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. So there's some absolutely wild things going on. There's loads of videos being pulled down if you have a certain keyword. I'm even afraid to say the keywords. There's certain Alright, I guess I can go vitamin. But if you heard what that word was, and the one in particular, the one in between B and D, that one. So that one and vitamin. If you put those two together, I can't say it because apparently if you say it, your video just gets taken down. So there's some wild ass censorship going on platforms. It's a bit mad because the stuff being taken down is, for example, on a certain platform, video streaming platform that I may be on right now. If you say something that doesn't follow the guidelines of the WHO or whatever, it can get taken down or whatever. Anyway, that's enough conspiracy waffles for now. This is the Vegan Stephen Podcast, the #1 podcast. Vegan Stephen is for positive mental health. It's not just for vegans, it's for everyone. It's every day. I'm your host, Vegan Stephen. Make sure now. There was loads of people ringing in saying they're after breaking their computer, smashing that like button, flipping hard, and smashing that subscribe button. They got hammers. There's been homes ruined over it, but we won't get into that. So caress that subscribe button. Caress it lightly. Be gentle. So we're on TuneIn, Snitcher, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Instagram. That's Vegan Stephen Music. On TikTok, that's Vegan Stephen Music. On Jesus, praise the Oprah Winfrey's Dr. Phil, Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé. All the higher powers that are out there, and Zeus. Can't remember any other gods, but you're all... Oh, the Chinese Communist Party, that's it. I have my check here. Thank you. Thanks, lads. So, next time you see me, I'm going to be blinged out to fuck. I'm going to have... Vegan Stephen hats are going to be made out of gold. I will only wear fucking gold outfits. So, there you go. Beautiful like the rain. So people are saying we're flipping suing China. Make China pay. Some headlines coming out around. They're saying, fucking was it? America hasn't defaulted on a loan in 230 years. 230 years. I'm drinking some sweet All Ink from my sponsor, All Ink. Sponsorship deals. Alright. Money. Right. What are we talking about? Loads of people suing China for Billions. Billions. Loads of moolah. Should we get an old article up? I'm not too bothered with the old facts, as you know. But sure, we'll listen. Scooby-doo-bop-a-doo-doo-doo. Chinese Communist Party, you're fucking sound. They'll give you a fucking Chinese Communist Party, you're fucking sound, man. You're fucking sound, boy. You're fucking sound. Alright. Ba-ba-ba. That was a message from our sponsors. The Chinese Communist Party is the founding and ruling political party of the People's China... Oh, God. Republic. The second largest political party in the world. The CPC is the sole government party within mainland China, permitting only 8 other subordinate parties to coexist. And these making up the United Front. This is a good old Wikipedia now. It was found in 1921. None of this is shocking stuff around, but there's a load of lads there, and they've organised lots of things. So a bit of communism there. So a lot of people owe money to the Chinese Communist Party. They're talking about not paying back their loans and suing the balls off China. What good will that do? Some lawyers will get rich and the legal system be clogged up. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-boo. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-boo. What's this lad? Dr. Andrew Soul. So this lad had a video out anyway about Parliament, about that, and got taken down. Lots of people are talking about it. Sure, fuck it. It's fucking awkward one when you can't actually say the words out loud. So we'll keep looking. Let's look for something a little more easy. Easy like Reddit. It's for all the old. Apparently, there's just a lot of mad shit going on. A lot of cruise ships. Do you hear all that mad shit about cruise ships in America? And they, I don't know, they fucking sent a lot of people back to nursing homes and shit, and then everyone in the nursing home fucking died, and I don't know. Everyone's gonna be suing everyone. Where's this thing about lawsuits? Loads of people anyway are planning on suing China, and they're saying the only way that they can all sue them and default on the loan is if everyone does it at once. So they'd all have to be, we're all getting together and suing China and stuff. But it's a fucking awkward one, because they want to sue China and not pay them back all the money, but they also want China to make all their stuff for them. Well, they're talking about that as well. So, you know, it's a big kerfuffle. A big cahoofle. I may be sounding way too optimistic, but I don't know where you guys live, but in Ireland, shit's going pretty well. People are fucking happy enough on the street. People were losing their shit a while ago, but it's calmed down. It's calmed down a good bit. Pharmacies, not too bad. Not even like a queue out the door anymore. If you go off peak, it's grand. If you go at peak time, you have to wait an hour or something stupid, but I don't know, man. Life's gone pretty well ever since I got this Communist Party check. So the time is 1:36. There you are. It's the 28th. Oh, excuse me. It's the 28th of April 2020. Those people are planning on suing China. Jeepers. There's gonna be some The old laptop's having a crying, but you look, we tried. You beautiful. Oh shit! This one's for all the all those lovely people in the hospitals. Apparently, no one wants to work in the hospitals because they're all people fucking they're dying and shit. So and fucking I don't know where I'm getting this fucking information from. So I think there was a crow shouting at me as I was walking in. Fucking care about the hospital. This y'all the oh jeez, I don't know. Just say fucking it's for you anyway. You're beautiful like the rain. I'm drenched in your love again. I wanna hug you and kiss you, but you're evil. But let me drown in pain. And it's like, hey, they're wishing well. I don't know if you couldn't tell, but I've been sitting here for too long now, so make my wishes come true. And it's like, hey, they're wishing well. I don't know if you couldn't tell, but I've been sitting here for too long now, so make my wishes come true. I see your eyes when I close mine. I'm drenched in your love throughout time. I see your eyes when I close mine. I'm drenched in your love throughout time. And it's like, hey, they're wishing well. I don't know if you couldn't tell, but I've been sitting here for too long now, so make my wishes come true. And it's like, hey, they're wishing well. I don't know if you couldn't tell, but I've been sitting here for too long now, so make my wishes come true. And it's like, na 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 na. Make my wishes come true. And it's like, hey, they're wishing well. I don't know if you couldn't tell, but I've been sitting here for too long now, so make my wishes come true. So, well done all the lads. Some people are saying, feckin', I don't want this corona job to end, I'm having such a hoot. Some other lads are saying, oh jeez, nothing will ever be the same. There's people fucking attacking each other for not wearing fucking what's that thing called? Not wearing masks in public. Like, just people go, oh yeah, fucking filthy, fucking bowsy. You're not fucking, yeah. So there's people fucking publicly shaming other people for not being clean enough and all sorts of. I think there was some mad shit trending on the internet there. It was like fucking showing people like naming exposing or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of like public shaming and videos going up of people like not following the rules and shit. Sherlock. Sure. So my new friends joined the Communist Party. Money. Man, what'll I buy? Will I buy a fucking island or something? What'll I do? Yeah. Alright. Serious. Let's stay serious. Here we go. So there's this lad called would you like a name? I have a name and address here for you. Oh, here's my script. Okay, here we are Make China pay. Yes, a lot of people soon. I don't know. People just want fucking someone to fucking be responsible and fucking. People saying never let a good crisis go to waste. It's fucking mad shit. J. Michael Walker had a lovely video there last night on what's it called? China Uncensored. It's a very nice podcast. And oh jeez, he's a propaganda expert, and he was going into, a lot of people talk about this and stuff, how you can tell a lot about someone by what they don't say. Not so much what they say, but what they kind of go, oh yeah, well, sure, we'll skip past that. No, yeah. I don't know. It's the stuff that I was talking about, you know, being conspiratorial and stuff about. Fucking, I said some mad shit about fucking the bats coming from a lab in Wuhan and all this stuff, and I was saying mad shit about fucking. What other mad stuff was I saying? I was saying loads of wild conspiracy things. I had episodes about it. I don't know when my fucking coronavirus conspiracy video came out, but nearly all of it turned out to be true. And agencies like fucking, it was Sky News Australia and stuff are saying this stuff about the whole Wuhan labs and all that. So fucking, sure, look, who knows? Doesn't bear thinking about, boy. But what is interesting is that this fucking, I don't know, the need for people to have someone to fucking be responsible and pay. Jesus. The pain. Could you be arsed, like? Seems like a lot of hassle. Anyway, it's a good thing I'm not in power, because she's fucking. I'd be like, oh jeez lads, come on in, you alright there, have a bit of this, have a bit of that. And then before you know it, we'd be invaded or something, who knows. So you need these people in charge, don't you? These cutthroat people are like cutting down the borders. Anyway, should listen. We're all doing our best. Ding dong. So I'm having a look at the Reddit Ireland here. Any bits of lulls on it? People just posting pictures of. Oh. Alright. Someone was busy last night. How does one go about reporting this? Sorry, there's just a picture in a field and it's just a raking empty cans. People have been really drinking hard, like. Independent.ie, lockdown extended for another 2 weeks, says a lot of people. There you are, bit of news there from, what newspaper is that? Independent.ie, aren't they getting on? PSA. Oh shit! Oh, that's like fuck. The internet. If you're in Ireland, the internet was dropping loads last night. I was like, fuck, someone's trying to hack into the system. Fucking gone behind the scenes, changed my password. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Turns out, I was just a paranoid fuck. And it was actually, if the internet goes, then, or whatever. The internet kept turning on and off last night. And, which just means I can't live stream. This show is on the most asked question, by the way, that I'm asked on this podcast in the comments is just, is this live? It is live. That's it's kind of like watching a car crash in slow motion. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's interesting, because loads of mad shit happens on this podcast. There was fires, there was broken glass, fucking fireworks, keyboards being set on fire. In the back catalogue, man, just wild shit. Just stuff you'd never ever get away with on like RTE, which is like the kind of state run channel. in Ireland, because it's it's one of those things. Alright, so size of other cities compared to fucking Dublin. Right, that's a bit slow. Alright, let's see. Where is Kim Jong-un? How exports track North Korean leader. That's the Irish Times. And it's beginning to do my head in. Here's a meme that's doing the rounds right now. And it just said, here's the thing, it has a picture of a woman crying and says, when your neighbours have a really good stereo, but really shy taste in music. I don't know. I guess people are fuming. If their neighbours have a house party, man, they're fucking fuming right now. Like, they're... People are reporting fucking everything because they got fucking nothing to do. Anyway, sure, listen. There's big spikes in road rage. You know, people are just fucking tense because they got fucking bills to pay. They got kids, jobs laid off, all this stuff. All unforeseen pressures, and then you see these people on the street and you're just, you're a fucking bastard. And you're like, why that person call me a prick? And it's because they're fucking stressed out of their mind. All this COVID business. Yeah, load of lads. So apparently, a load of lads are planning on, they're coming up with different ways of making China pay. It's going to be a big thing in the news for the next little while coming up. Australia's big into Iran. It was India. India's fuming. Loads of countries are raging at China because they didn't. They manipulated. Can I say this on the internet? Yes, but it's been proven that they manipulated the World Health Organization. Even fucking that's but it's just mad if you get caught saying that on YouTube, you can get your video taken down. It's just like but it's been proven. What is going on with the internet? So censorship is going a bit wild right now. There was a highly respected video out. I'm just going to say to get his name or whatever. The conspiracy theorists are going absolutely wild over this. It's called, Dr. Andrew Saul, and he had a video out about a thing I can't say. That thing, the thing I talked about there, so it's a very controversial video, but yeah, just people are just kind of very interested in that video being taken down, is what I'll say. But yeah, I don't know. This show is strictly over, fucking over 21s for a reason. There's a reason for censorship and all that stuff, because you don't want all you need kids to know is just fucking wash your hands. You'll be grand. A bit of social distancing, happy days or whatever, and there you are. Scooby-Doo-Boo-Boo-Ba-Doo-Doo-Doo. Alright. Next. Yeah, fucking the internet's going down lows last night. So we're locked in for another 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Oh, we're locked in for another 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Oh, we'll get through like we always do. Oh, we'll get through Gee, it'd be fucking awkward if you don't get through it, man. Oh, Jesus. Sure, listen. At the end of the game, all the pieces go back in the box, don't they? When you're playing Monopoly and all that good stuff. I don't know why the video stream's stuttering like a... I think I might have to just stand very, very still. The video will keep going. So the podcast, as I said, you want to be making sure you hit the crest that subscribe button lightly, because it's you don't want to scare it. It's like a cat. You don't want to go too fast. You gotta catch it by surprise. You gotta go bang, gotcha. Like getting a fly or one of those jobbies. Alright, grand. For some reason there was a load of random music videos playing in the background here. Alright, anyway. So we're here. So who is this Dr. Andrew Solboy? There's a movement called like the anti-vaccine movement, and I'm not condoning that, and they do, but they anti-vaccine movement. There's just a lot of people are very paranoid about what's in the vaccines, and some people are like, oh, it might cause Asperger's or autism and all this stuff, and there's no real evidence, kind of, and I don't know. Anti-vaccine movement. US warns threat of anti-vacciners in public event and pandemic. So this is one day ago in The Guardian. So these guys are quite paranoid about a certain was it Bill Gates and Melania Gates or something, his daughter, who knows. Anyway, there's what are they fucking worried about? They're just worried that there's fucking population control stuff and the fucking drugs, and that's there to make people sick and all this mad stuff. So there's basically a lot of people are real paranoid, and they're scaring the shit out of everyone else. Oh yeah, sure, listen. Scaring the fucking, I don't know. Look, it's a bit of crack, innit? It's a bit of crack. loads of people being like, wake up, sheeple. Wake up, and there's people on banners. Wake up, America. Alright, what's this one say? Wake up, America. We have the sickest children in all the developed world. Huh? Do you? Vaccines equal trading mild illness for chronic illness. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's no like kind of... There's isolated cases where like there was fucking, I don't know, HIV in the vaccines or something, and they gave it to fucking people and they all died. All that kind of stuff. But there are isolated cases in like certain hospitals once off where like the factory's fucked up or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't found anything anyway. I've watched loads of videos, you know those ones where they're like, you better shit yourself because they're fucking coming for you. It's in the water, it's in the fucking thing. Look outside your garden. You see that lad across the road? He's gonna get you. And if he doesn't get you, your heart's gonna give out. And fucking the government, they're mad at you. They know what you've been doing. They watch your internet history and fucking shit yourself and fucking be worried, be very afraid. Subscribe to my video and fucking come back for more. Fucking gotta go. And they just scare. Do you ever watch them lads? They just scare the fucking shit out of you, and then they just go like, right, gotta go. They just fuck off, and you're just left on the couch, fucking having a panic attack. Just being like, oh my god, fucking the government's after me. Oh my god. Oh, lads. There's a lot of lads that's fucking scared the shit out of you on the internet, isn't there? Man, when growing up, man, do you guys remember growing up? You'd watch a video on the internet being like, the Loch Ness Monster. Loch Ness Monster is this fucking dinosaur that lives in the Scottish lake, called fucking Nessie or something. Oh yeah. So, there's a thing going. There's this lake, and there's a big rumor going around. Oh, there's the fucking dinosaur living here from the fucking prehistoric age. And there's all these videos about it and stuff, being like, oh, he's in the fucking water. Oh yeah, he's fucking in the water. Well, it turns out it's just like fucking some kind of kid story they tell kids, but they don't tell you that on the fucking. They don't tell you for sure. It's all fucking made up. So I know I believed for fucking years like there's a big fucking dinosaur in the fucking Loch Ness. So when you're a kid, you're still so gullible, and when you're an adult, you're not much better. Was it Loch Ness? Loch Ness Monster. Oh Jesus, yeah. It's a big like tourist attraction. People go there to look for the fucking monster. Man, can you imagine fucking working there? The fucking knock like at the local shop in fucking Loch Ness. All these fucking idiots show up and be like, fucking, I'm here to see Nessie. Oh yeah, he's over there. Best of luck to you. Do you want to buy some fucking cameras and a gun to kill him in case you see him? Oh yeah, good idea. Fucking, I'll get that off you. I don't know. The people who made money in the gold rush were not the gold rushers, as the people who sold the tools to the gold rushers. Fucking hell, that's where the money is. Alright, Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie, a Scottish Gaelic, is a cryptid cryptozoology and Scottish folklore that is said to inhabit Loch Ness in the Scottish Highlands. Made up or facts? Who knows? It is often described as a large, long-necked so if you don't know what, it's basically a fucking giraffe. If you're any confusion, just think of a giraffe in a fucking in a swim pool. That's what. Yeah, there you are. Right, done. Next topic. We're done. The thing about China is, with one more humps protruding through the fucking water, so it must be some kind of camel. It's a camel giraffe. Popular interests on behalf in the creative have varied since it brought worldwide attention in 1933. Evidence that existed is anecdotal, with few disputed photographs and sonar readings. Scientific communities regards the Loch Ness Monster as a phenomenon without biological basis, explaining signs and hoaxes, wishful thinking, and misidentification of mundane objects. So there's lots of people faking it and all sorts of stuff. And it was a big tourist attraction. It was doing well for the area and all this stuff. So there you are. So, bit of that. Loch Ness Monster. The CPC are sound because they paid me. Is that them on the roof? They paid me. Anyway, a guide to tea, says someone on the internet. Alright. Skerries. Looks like... fucking... Alright. That photograph's a bit manipulated. Anyway. And then there's lads saying... Right, I don't know. Right, we'll get out of Reddit, because Reddit is fucking high on wine. Right. Scooby-Doo-Boo. America sued China for 20 trillion lawsuit against China. US group says coronavirus yabba dabba dabba. And that was on the 2nd of April. The Choice article Australia. China's $6 trillion COVID-19 deception. Coronavirus. China should be sued for trillions in damages and all this stuff. Lots of people saying shoulds and I don't know. Can China be sued for coronavirus? China become bankrupt if paid 27 trillion. That's yajalup.com. A lot of these websites I've never fucking heard of. TMZ. Some might say they don't bother with facts, but anyway, this is what they're saying. Small businesses sue China for 8 trillion over coronavirus. Wuhan coronavirus, China sued for 20 trillion and fucking things. That's 24th of March. And just a lot of lawyers fucking suing China, Florida, all that stuff. There you are. Loads of things. All the things. Sure, what more could you want? It's the Vegan Stephen podcast, baby. Ba 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 ba. So yeah, if they didn't pay fucking war and all that shit, fucking yeah. Most people are worried about a nuclear war between China and whoever the fuck else. Sure, who knows? Let's see how Kim Jong-un's heart is doing. Kim Jong-un has a sore heart. Now, this is 15 hours ago by Daily Mail. Alright. Now it's claimed Kim Jong-un has died. Fuck. Will the key of the ministry be found on his ... That could be penis tattoo. That could literally be fucking anything. So cheers, Daily Mail. We'll never know. Kim Jong-un, who might lead the feckin' country without Kim, has a picture of the woman there, fair play to her. 31 minutes ago, Kim Jong-un dead. US spies speak out over secrecy and chaos at the heart of North Korea. Skibidi-boo. US scrambles spies, planes and monitor North Korea aimed at Kim Jong-un's death rumours. So yeah, right. 1 hour ago, how Kim Jong-un wrongful Western intelligence, says the Irish Times. Okay, grand. Trump adds confusion over Kim Jong-un's health issues 2 hours ago. Japan Prime Minister aware of reports Kim Jong-un's health. That's by RT. Sure. Bless him. Fair play. And a bit of cruise ship going on there. Those people are suing, looking into suing cruise ships and all this shite to do with fucking. Sorry. With respect. Alright. Loch Ness Monster, eh? So what companies does the CPC own? Oh, apparently like loads of companies are owned indirectly by the Chinese, not CDC, CPC, the Chinese Communist Party. Loads of companies are owned by CPC company. What companies does the Chinese government own? 3 privately owned companies in China. I guess we'll never know, because a lot of these words are too hard to fucking spell. Something about fucking loads of things. Grand. Who owns it? Yeah, China own TikTok and all that stuff. Anyway, you know that. You know that. Way. Oh, why? Hawaii. Alright. So you're all pretty stressed out right now. And I'm gonna fuck off for a while. Do you hear people talk about meditating on shit? Oh, I'll meditate on that, and there's a book of meditations are out. You're fuck off yourself. Sorry. I'm just suspicious of people who might be happier than me. Sure, look. How do I latch this? Excuse me. Latch is on. We're away. Alright. The journal.e, what's the journal saying? Okay. Here we go. So if you're in Ireland and you want to know what the fuck's going on, apparently we're going to be all let out soon, but we need to wear masks. I don't know if that's there's no, we're into the shop there and you're allowed to buy as many masks as you want. Before there's a limit, like you can only buy like fucking six masks and shit. I'd like to go into more coronavirus stuff and all this conspiracy shite, but I've already talked about all of it on the podcast. I hate repeating myself. It's more interesting if I don't repeat myself. Okay. Supporters kept from entering forecourts for a hearing on Waters and O'Doherty case. Alright, don't know who they are, but sure look. Monaghan. Egg shortage in supermarkets aimed bird flu outbreak and increased demand. 500,000 heads have been culled as a result of the outbreak. Jeez. Alright, it's fucking bird flu flying around. Man, there's been a single vehicle collision. Man, there's no one out fucking driving. How does that even happen? Someone sent me a video yesterday and it just goes through, each fucking town, the centre street in Australia. There's a kangaroo going down at the centre street in fucking Scotland. The fucking Loch Ness Monster's going for a jog down it, etc. The animals are coming back. Where are they? Bramule says, everyone to the shops for eggs, it's gonna happen. a scramble for eggs, says, in response to that, says Niob. That cracked me up, says Bramule. And Richard says, people will blame 5G. Yeah. There you are. There you are. 100 tech jobs announced in Dublin and Galway. Alright. Speedy limits. Speedy limits will apply. Thousands of checkpoints in operation to ensure compliance with restrictions. Yay! Compliance! Yay! Will we get off on the 4th of July to celebrate our freedom? Yay! Sorry, that was very negative of me. Excuse me. More WFH. What the fuck's that mean, man? More than 40% employees working longer hours from home. Survey. Oh shit! They're making us work even longer hours. Damn. That's fucking. I think it's fair cunty making you work at home by just being like, because when this shit ends, they're not going to invite you back to the office, man. They're going to be like, no, we're keeping costs down. Everyone's working from home, and you'd be stuck in the gaff. Anyway, that's me being negative. Excuse me. Who knows what'll happen? Anything could happen. New Zealand eases COVID-19 lockdown. Measures urgent, warns people have to move cautiously. Addiction. Oh, Jesus. Reports highly increased deaths in Ireland involving street tablets in Ireland. Jesus. Oh, of course, the fucking comments turned off, lad. Comments turned off. The juiciest comment or fucking article in ages. And they've the comments turned off. Oh, lads. What are you doing to me? So, yeah, the tablets being sold on the street and all that stuff. We're not talking, I think we're talking about Valium here. Blueies. Ziffoink, fluorine zinc, benzodiazepines, and other things. Yeah, alright. So, there you are. Comments were turned off. I was hoping to get a bit of what the people on the street thought, but you got the comments turned off, and we'll never know. There's Virgin Media investigating interruptions to the broadband network. Outrages. I blame 5G. Who said that? Jerry Muhammad Adams. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Or says in response, it's a... We get a different sound, please. Do you have any organs in this plate? In this fucking... It's affecting Virgin Media customers too, not just Ireland's. This downplay happening its past 5 hours rather destructive, having significant impact on our infrastructure of our company. I work for it, I'm sure. It continues forever. So he's having a good rant there. And the Journal had to report it, but obviously they do not want to make a real story of it. With little research of the Journal would have found out more true extent of the outrage across Europe. But I guess they have their own reason. Damn, across Europe. Turn it off and on again. Somebody tell Air, a complete joke last few weeks. Mine works well, says some random lad. No off license. I wonder which ones would cause riots first. No broadband or no off licenses. One lad says no off licenses. Miriam, currently have the teen screwed. What? Currently have the teen screwed in a straitjacket. But she's frothing at the mouth. The younger two look genuinely afraid. We need this sorted as a matter of national emergency. Frothing at the mouth for Wi-Fi. Jesus. Virgin Media are absolutely hopeless, says Ed. By God, Ed, that was very harsh. Very harsh. Alright, fucking strangely our mobile connections will also drop around the same time. This obviously Virgin connection does still show a 4G signal, but nothing will connect. Obviously both Virgin and 3 using the same infrastructure in our area. Ian Branter Snatch says it's currently gone again for the 6th time since around 5 PM today. 14 hours ago. Cowboys, Ted. That's pretty good. Now leaving certs will know actual anxiety is. Wi-Fi isn't fucking working. Jesus. It has begun, says Lewis Jacobs. Well, what's pretty funny is people being able to go on the internet to complain that their internet isn't working. That's pretty, I love that. I said last night I was having the old paranoid freak out because I enjoy security. I enjoy it. It's good. I like it. And the internet kept turning on and off, and yeah, sure. Look. So, if you want to see a little bit of something else on the podcast, comment below. and a member of our staff will look at it. We haven't responded to any comment ever, but in actual writing. But we've addressed most things on the actual show, because I don't like responding to a comment, because then it's just like, who's gonna read that? Like fucking who's gonna just fucking, if it needs to be addressed, I'll say it in the fucking podcast. Be grand. Done. It's all there if you want it. Alright, Derek Delaney. It's been poor since the lockdown started, in fairness. 300 megabytes, but supposedly supported things. Personally, I've a backlog of, I've got the fucking Simpsons there ready to go. And last night I've the back catalogue of Simpsons, and I'm working through season 3 at the moment, because I was trying to find out what's the best season of the Simpsons, 3 or 7, and my head is done in. The thing about trying to watch the Simpsons is you've already watched them all already, but rewatching them again, you see, oh my god, how did they get away with putting that in fucking that fucking video? It's like, fucking, anyone know Kurt Cobain, heart-shaped box? In that music video they have poppies all over the music video, and only like now, I've seen that video so many times, only now I realise that it's heroin, because poppies are heroin, and he was fucking fucked on heroin and all this stuff. And looking back at Beetlebum, the music video with Blur, is fucking heroin references and shit. Just mad, all the stuff goes over your head when you're a fucking kid. It's fucking wild. But yeah, Simpsons. It's gold. A lot of people say the first 10 seasons are the best or so. There you are. There you are. Simpsons. It's a staple of. In Ireland, in Ireland, there's not a whole lot of shite on TV or whatever growing up, but there was the Simpsons. There was the Den, the Simpsons, and there was fucking a bit of Bosco. That's good. I saw Bosco live. Don't want to brag, but I saw Bosco live, and then I found out that Bosco's a puppet. Sorry, for kids. They would put fucking. I don't know what Bosco sounds like. Bosco. It's a puppet for kids that they had on the Den and all this stuff, or fucking who knows, RTE the Den. Bosco, but my heart was fucking. I was so confused because I met Bosco without actually realising it, and Bosco was a fucking woman, a puppeteer, and it confused the fuck out of me. I never recovered. They gave that bitch 6 months. They should have given her the chair. Oh. Yeah, puppeteers, man. They play with your heart. They play with your heart. Don't let it start. Darling, darling. Oh, yeah. Virgin Media. E-U-R-I-P. But yeah, personally I like to keep some of the Simpsons on tap, just for emergencies, when the internet goes down. Yeah, it's an awkward one given out about Richard Branson and Virgin Media, because I've done it once or twice, like, but sure, it'd be fuck without them, like. If there was no internet, I wouldn't be able to do the podcast. And I read Richard Branson's book. I thought it was fucking amazing. I've robbed loads of his ideas, philosophies. I haven't actually robbed his fucking. So yeah, I don't know. It's awkward being a human being, because you're constantly proving yourself you're wrong. I've given out about Richard Branson so much, but I fucking love the man. I've studied so many of his videos and just been like, oh fuck, fucking island, get yourself on an island, yeah. Fucking avoid taxes, yeah. Fucking grand. Fucking be the man of the party sort of people. Yeah. License my name to other companies, but don't. Yeah, grand. Have people have inner bits of your fucking competing against yourself. So fucking brilliant. Yeah. Fucking find out a business model that works like Coca-Cola and change the ingredient. The guy's fucking brilliant. I love him. I don't know. He's just one of them lads you love to hate, isn't he? I'm just jealous, man. He got Keith Richards to tell him, give him tips on how to make a joint, and I'm stuck here as a fictional character smoking oregano, because drugs aren't legal in fiction land right now. There's only props. There's only props here in fiction land, and things like that. So there you are. That's the movie business, isn't it? Just props. Andrew Gills. I have 21 and 17-year-old in the house. They don't know a world without the internet. Poor things. It's like losing a limb to them. Shit. Yeah. It's still happening in Galway. People are freaking the fuck out. I love this. Was gone for 5 minutes a few minutes ago. It was so confusing last night because the videos would stop. You'd think it was grand and the video just freeze. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Will someone please tick off the children? Think of the children. ... They have leaving cert coming up, says Donald Gorgon. Weather on the Wall says Bigfoot is in self-isolation with suspected coronavirus symptoms. Show some empathy, people. That's pretty good. In the UK too. Oh shit. So it must be a European thing. Miriam says, feckin' go read a book with Whitney bitches. With Winnie bitches. Winnie. W-H-I-N-Y. You whine. Oh, fucking. Feckin'. Sorry, not fucking. Feckin'. Feckin' go read a book, you whiny bitches! Exclamation mark. Eric Ganfrey says 5G, smiley face. Mandra says apparently they got hacked. Oh. Apparently they got hacked, resulting in someone using the Wi-Fi at the time having their personal data stolen. Apparently they got hacked, resulting in anyone using the Wi-Fi at the time having their personal data stolen. Mitch Connor chimes in here and he says, no worries, I don't mind sharing my Pornhub favourites. That's pretty good. Yeah, if you got nothing to hide, you got nothing to worry about, apart from your fucking Pornhub favourites. Fucking Pornhub was fucking down the other night. I heard someone told me that on the street. I wasn't doing a personal investigation on someone. I read that somewhere in the fucking. And my dog told me that. He was like, "Ruff, ruff, ruff. What are you doing in here?" Anyway, Jason Ledge says happens a few times in a short space of time. Well, thanks for the fucking update. Keith Noonan says Vodafone very crappy this week. Also, have to contact them twice. Something going down? Question mark. Yeah, the fucking Wi-Fi, you thick. Anyway. Excuse me. So, Virgin Media. The lads you love to hate. There you are. Some restrictions being lifted across Europe, so what changes are other countries making? Alright, Chief Medical Officer visiting fucking not a list of pyramid reasons leaving your home. What? Chief Medical Officer visiting cemeteries, not a list of permitted reasons for leaving your home. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, who said that? Sorry, who said it? Sorry. I didn't mean it. There was some... You know, Asian LGBTQ in the fucking background.